Okay. And where is it? There it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live.
And
It's time
for yet another game between Calgary and Edmonton in this round 2 face-off Battle of Alberta. It's not looking good for Calgary. If they lose tonight, they are on the elimination bubble, meaning that they got to win 3 back-to-back games in order to, keep their season alive. Edmonton's been looking strong the last 2 games, while Calgary's progressively looked worse. It's definitely going to be interesting as to what happens in tonight's game, but we will see what happens tonight as the show rolls on. But speaking of shows, let's get our cameras and C.S.P. anthem rolling. Okay. I need you to do me a solid, honey. Okay.
We are C.S.P. and that's Crack Screen Productions. Come subscribe to me. You get WWE.
Okay, cool.
Plus a game in me. Plus a whole lot of
obviously in my Discord.
You got KK416 and then there's Smooth TV. And Brian, he's a young and lots of questions for me. So many people call as soon as I'm starting my stream. There's my
Thank you, Garfield.
Appreciate
your efforts.
She's my wife, Miss Jessie. We got AEW on a roll. SmackDown and Raw and a product. Joe and if anyone up incorporate, even though we won't ever hear.
Why are you paused? I just paused. Son of a fucking.
Follow me,
you stupid fucking
Crack
thing.
Screen Productions, follow me, follow me, follow me, Crack Screen Productions, follow me, follow me, follow me, Crack Screen Productions, follow me, follow me, follow me, Crack Screen Productions.
Alright, anyway guys, I will be back in just a moment. Alright, just before this game gets underway. Oh, the game starts at 9:50? What do you mean? It's at 9:30, like up until just now.
Let's make it clear. To my rules, you must adhere. Like I fear, you disappear. Till a pay-per-view is in the rear. Now I don't wanna ban you, cause this brings my
Anyway, I will be right back, guys.
You cannot be good people. Fuck it, man, I'm done. I try to keep upgrading, so a better stream I run, but the best part about all this, I gotta talk to everyone. Top to bottom, spring to autumn. Hope I'm helping out someone. Not get depressed, let go some stress. Maybe sit down and let them take a rest. Follow me, follow me, follow me, Crack Screen Productions, follow me, follow me, follow me, Crack Screen Productions, follow me, follow me, follow me, Crack Screen Productions, follow me, follow me, follow me, Crack Screen Productions! I'm a mass power fat man up to the task. Hit you with the body slam, I'll break it fast. I'm the heavyweight champion, gotta make it last. In the center of the ring while the lights they flash. With the steel chair in hand, how your brain gets bashed. Blood dripping out at the end of our clash. Senton bombs going over the ropes. I'm gonna be the winner, dashing all of your hopes. Got a mass power slam, the crowd chanting damn. This is awesome, feeling like the man. Now there's no DQ, so the ref can't save you. Last rush, I'll send your eyes towards heaven. Attack you like I'm Brock when it's past 11. Pin you on the mat, ref comes 1, 2, 3. Raise my arm in the air, the winner is me.
Troublemaker versus Crazy Dave. I got a blue Jason mask cause I ride this wave. Try to hit me with a clothesline, I move out the way. Trip you and ankle lock, make this man my slave. Jack Swagger's America, I believe in the cause. Watch me as I perform while I'm grabbing my balls. Tie you with a bull rope, drag your ass, four-corner smash, just to win the match. Lights go down, gangrel, bloodbath, lights pop back up, I disappear fast. Jess notices the hole being ripped through the mat. Flames pop up like someone just lit a match. I appear, Judas Messias look-alike. Eyes so bright, they so white, make you disappear on sight. I drag you to the abyss, no one's gonna miss this Doug Dynasty looking bitch. You may win the match, but Raw is war. Survivor Series, getting run over by a car. I'm eating worms, holding your urn. Only concern, I'm outside of your house. Undertaker's symbol, let it burn.
Hold up, wait. Hit sandwich, turn on Mr. Money in the bank, and I want my title back. Yes, sir, my basket case. I hit it with a briefcase. He kicks out, interrupts the place. Don't make me DDT you, hang it at you like whoa. The champ is here, so what you gonna do? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, y'all can get stone cold stunned on these stages. 5-star frog splash off the Titantron. Hits WrestleMania, I'm raising stakes all night long. Tickets at 5. Through a burning table, I grab Cali, hit it hard and rock the sable. The refs trying to screw me, but I'm not in the mood. I'm shitting on you like the pigs at Triple H. Till the bell starts ringing, the lights cut out. Tuning in crack stream production like sleep, this scene in his title belt.
No. They're not even in the same category, dude. Like, nowhere near the same category.
By the way, guys, please, again, take the time to read my description. I put a lot of effort into that. It's not just a cut and paste job today. I literally wrote every single word myself. I mean, it's all facts, but, like, you know, basically the 3 or 4 small paragraphs. If you're not interested in the lines and you know and you already know the rules, you don't need to read the rest of it. But like, please read the blurb about tonight's game and whatnot.
Mexican microwaves cannot read.
You already read it, Tom. I sent it to you as a DM. What do you think of this? But you know, I'm not gonna lie when I say that even when I was a kid, teachers used to tell me that I should get a job in broadcasting because I had the voice for it. And that the blurb that I wrote up about tonight's game shows that I could have potentially been a good fucking sports journalist, regardless of whether it was written or spoken word. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I got the voice for it. I got a nice my voice. I don't know. I don't enjoy hearing it very much, like pre-recorded. I mean, but like
nobody ever does.
Like okay, most recording artists. Would you say that they can, when they're recording their whatever their verses, right? Do you think that most of them can hear themselves in their headphones or can't hear themselves in their headphones?
Oh.
See, I imagine it's the other way around. Because there are certain advantages to it.
If Michael Jackson's like behind the scenes documentaries to believed, all he could hear was like the background music that he was singing to, not his actual whatever he was singing. He could only hear like the background sound.
Yeah.
So I don't think they can hear themselves.
Pretty well, David.
Rap music is very similar to hip hop. Hip hop's just another name for it now.
Yeah, it's basically the same thing at this point. Hip hop tends to have more of like a poppy flair to it. It's a little more dancey. It's a little more, a good example of rap versus hip hop is Rap God is a really good example of a rap song. He is rapping as fast as he can fucking go, and the whole point of that song was to rap as fast as he could go. That is a rap. Something that's hip hoppy. I I'd say any of the songs that he did as like a meaning to be like to take the piss out of somebody, like Big Weenie or Come On Everybody from his Slim Shady LP. Nice. That sounds like a lot of fun, Landon. I personally feel like music's been on a steady decline since the early 2000s. There used to be a time, and it was a good stretch of time, where music actually said something and was very much connected to an expression of self. Now it's all just a bunch of people putting words to music in order to make money. They're not fucking saying anything anymore.
You're looking at the wrong fucking genres then, dude.
No, I'm saying
Don't get me wrong, rap.
No. I'm saying what generally like pop music, if you will, the shit that gets played on the radio.
Pop music, yeah. That's fucking
like anything that makes it mainstream to the radio waves, whether it's rap, rock, pop, doesn't fucking matter. I mean, rock's okay. They're still touching it, but like.
The thing is, it's the artists you don't hear on the radio that much as the ones that are telling the decent shit, because it's why they're not on the fucking radio, because they're telling it how the fucking hell it is.
Like for example, do you think my song Abyss would ever get radio play? No, because I'm talking about how life actually is versus, I got the perfect, like, I got money, I got cars, I got this big ass fucking house. But what they don't tell you is there's nobody in the passenger seat. Their house is fucking empty. And the chain is about as real as their fucking personality is on record. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of people who have the money and have all the shit and whatever, but there's...
I think a prime example of a band that won't get it is they're called Falling in Reverse. They had a song called Zombified, which is basically calling out the government of America for wanting people to just become zombies and listen to everything they say.
Do what you're told, as you're told, when you're told, how you're told.
Yeah, that's basically the point of the fucking song.
Wait, isn't that known as something else? Yeah, it's called communism.
Pretty much.
Sorry to say that, and that's on both channels, just for the record. So yeah, let that be what it is. Aw, you suck. Where the second one doesn't have my beard.
We have a mayor that does that. The Queen is in charge of a lot of political stuff behind the scenes.
But they're kind of cool, man.
What was your surprise?
A couple of, he did like some abstract thing with my, with a screenshot of me and Squirtle from, I think, like the other night. And the other one was me changing it, going from a bearded man into some like baby face fucking person that I didn't recognize. So I don't know the character he transformed me into, but I transformed into some character. And it kind of maybe looks like me when I shave, maybe? I don't know. I didn't think my jawline was quite that pointed, if I'm honest. Garfield, for your art, this is for you.
Thanks.
the teams are making their way to the ice right now. We're being shown Edmonton skating onto the ice, unfortunately. There they are. There's our boys. We're coming back tonight, right? Let's go, Calgary. I know. Oh, and they've got to enter into the most catchy, but probably the most catchy, but the most overplayed Metallica song in the fucking world. Enter Sandman. Breakdancing is really hard to do, but a lot of fun to watch those who can do. Like, breakdancing is fucking amazing to watch. I see that, Garfield, for you, Garfield, that those buttons that I gave you were a great big
success.
I'm happy to know that. Yeah, Tampa Bay in 4, man. That's what happened. So that's no points for that series, Tom, for both of us.
Yeah.
Means I'm still ahead by 1. We're obviously going to go over this during Hockey Talks again. Did you get my other message from today?
Hold on.
Okay, there was 2 things. You know the thing that I want to do for the regular season and the playoffs next year? Or next season?
Yeah.
Okay. What spell on what? What tournament spelling? I don't know what you're talking about, Bill. But one, I had a close friend of mine.
No, one has a shell on its back and one doesn't.
Yeah, but here's what I want to question: is the snail a slug inside a shell?
No, their biology is slightly different. I don't know enough on the top of my head to tell you how, but they're slightly different.
Where?
Like saying a tortoise and a turtle are slightly different.
What,
they're fundamentally the same, but
why are you the first one to tell me this? And I've been using that for fucking since the whole playoffs, and it's been spelt the same way the whole damn time.
What?
Did I spell the teams wrong in the standings?
I don't know. It's not on the screen anymore.
Well, it would be the exact same spelling it's always been. So can you confirm, please? Because like you would have even an older copy of it would do. When I look at it, it looks right to me. So. He's saying Predators, Capitals, Penguins, spelled wrong.
Predators is definitely wrong. I tell you now for a fact that's wrong.
Oh, glad to know my co-host, double checks my shit that I give him.
Dude, I can't spell for shit either.
Well, it doesn't hurt to, fact check my shit.
Or, say, hey, Google.
Capitals look right.
Google.
Yes, wildcats can swim. Yes, they can.
Is it seriously that bad? Fuck. Well, you know what? I need a proofer. Somebody who's willing to go in and be sent imagery and descriptions and whatnot to check for spelling errors. And well, maybe not so much that anymore, because like just not descriptions. Because I went and downloaded a free word processing thing with spell check in it, so I don't have to worry about that. But definitely my thumbnails, because fucking for whatever reason, the Photoshop thing that I use doesn't have spell check. In a day? I couldn't read a book in a day. I'm too slow a reader. But it's a shame that you're the first one to tell me that. Oh my god! Markstrom, bro, you're not Smith. Stay in the fucking net.
Fucking bullshit!
Fuck off! Fuck off!
Fucking bullshit!
Oh, this is bad already.
Yeah.
1939, not even fucking 30 seconds in. They're 21 seconds in, and Edmonton's already up 1-0. Because Markstrom misplayed the puck. Fed it straight to the Edmonton player. Coach is saying it's okay. He goes like this. He goes, hey, it's okay. Let's settle down. Yeah, okay, that's a wound. We're down early, but we can still, we're still good. We can get this. Like, we've got a lot of hockey to play. We're not drowning yet. Let's go. All right, and it's wait.
Books I've read in a day. One. I've read a single book in a day.
Okay. Let's see. I can quickly fix the what's it called? Quickly enough, the thumbnail thing. There's the tournament bracket, and my computer's about to. Okay. Hello, Tom.
Yeah, I'm here.
Stream. Streamer.
Yeah,
I'm here. Okay. Because my computer just had a conniption fit, and it just went quite literally and stalled out for a second. So, yeah, that's a thing. But I'm going to quickly change the standings. Okay, I don't need you or you anymore. I do need you. No, not you. Go back. I need you. Okay. Bill, please put the correct spelling for all misspelt teams in the chat, please. Or was that the only ones? Yeah, it is. Capitals is wrong, Tom. You know why you read it as right? Yeah. It's because the letters are all there, but it's just in the wrong order. That's why you read it as right. It's CAPITALS, not TIALS. Okay, thank you, Bill. Yep, I appreciate that. And guys, moving forward, Bill just earned points in my books. When I'm, trying to remember who the best moderators are, that's brownie points right there. Proofing my shit and correcting my spelling. It's appreciated. I am only human, and sometimes you don't always have a spell checker. Okay, you suck. There we go.
Capitals?
PREDATORS.
Yes.
Okay, I'm asking Jesse when I spell these out, guys, so you don't have to worry about it. This one's easy to fix. And the Pingus.
B-N.
Yeah.
G.
Yeah.
U.
Yeah.
Oh, stupid.
What? It's right there. PNGU.
I. US.
Oh, why did I put an extra E in there? I'm dumb. There's an extra E. That's not too bad. I had an I instead of an A in Predators. I had 2 letters that I just typed backwards. And I had an extra E in Penguins that didn't belong. That's not too bad for spelling. I mean, yeah, considering I looked them up first, it might actually be bad. But, like, yeah, that's not too bad. Leave me alone. But I appreciate you telling me, Bill. I really do. And, Jamie, I appreciate you catching that I had the wrong thumbnail going in before I went live. Thank you very much. That's in here. You know what? I had to name the playoff tree to get it to come up as one of the higher up files, so I don't have to scroll for it, Tom.
Well,
I named it Bonsai NHL.
Oh yeah, I noticed.
Right, so like bonsai tree, because and honestly, I have to credit that name to you because you had just gotten a little bonsai thing, and I was like, playoff tree is gonna put it all the way at the bottom, and then I gotta scroll through a bunch of shit for it. I want it up at the top because I'm gonna need it a lot. So yeah, I called it Bonsai NHL or.
RJ shows up on Dave's stream. He never shows up on mine. Rangers beat Carolina tonight.
Oh, did they? It's 2-2 there?
I guess that'd make the series 2-2.
Yeah, because I had 2-1 leading into tonight, so. Who is that though?
I don't know. That's kind of him.
You should make Tom into Frodo Baggins.
Oh Lord.
Tom's not a hobo. He's a Frodo.
I'll take my bat ball and kick you up the ass with it.
Oh, he's a Proudfoot, too. He's a Frodo Proudfoot. Never mind being a Baggins.
Game Boys are wicked.
Yeah.
Oh, really? What for beyond?
I think that's fine.
Dave, I think I figured out when you really like a band, if you go through their entire albums from the beginning one to the latest one, and you only miss out like 6 fucking songs that you don't like. Like,
okay,
I can legit say that I really like Rise Against.
Bill, let me know. That should be updated.
Oh.
That should be correct. Please let me know. Yeah, I know. I'm thinking of basically what I want is I want to set it up where instead of every 5 minutes, I want them to pop off every 10 minutes or so, but I want to do it in such a way that they're never on the screen at the same time.
You just spent $4 to make those pictures when you could have become channel member with it.
Yeah, what time?
Okay, I don't know about Dave, but fuck you.
You just give money to somebody else.
Stop wasting money on shit that we don't want when we asked you to become a channel member.
Well, I mean, the art's cool. Like, I appreciate it, but, like, definitely appreciate you becoming a member a whole lot more. You know, even a $2, Streamlabs or Super Chat or something like that.
Knee replacement is very common when it comes to wrestlers. Beyond Undertaker had, knee replacement does happen.
All right, thanks, Bill. What was I gonna say now?
Oh, idea.
So if somebody who is like half decent at math, basically right now I have this set up that and the way that it runs, like I'll make the video myself to set it up to run, but what I want is so say for example, for 10 minutes it doesn't run, Then for 15 seconds at the 10-minute mark, it runs. And then it doesn't run until like 10 minutes after that. Right? And then it runs for another 15 seconds. And then I'm just really shitty at math, and I want to do it where the like and subscribe do something similar to that effect, but I never want them playing at the same time.
How quickly do you want them after each other?
I'd like there to be at least like a 30-second space, roughly speaking.
Well, schedule one for 10 minutes, and then schedule the other one for 10.5 minutes.
But you also have to consider runtime in there as well. Like how long it's going to run for, because if you started
then you want 45 seconds between them. So one goes at 10 and one goes at 10:45. And then the next is 20
I did that though, and they still at some point overlapped.
Weird, they shouldn't.
Hey?
Yeah.
I don't trust those phones.
Because 15 or 45 and 30 or 45 and 15, every 3 15s is a 45, right?
Well, in that case, increase the gap 15 seconds at each interval then. So, i.e., if one goes at 10 and one goes at 10:45, make the next one go at 20 and the next one go at 21. And then just make sure there's at least I'm
gonna see what I can get.
I would try that and see how you go. They might have to faff around with it, but basically just make sure that the time kind of adds a bit of extra time.
So what I did was I did it at 5 minutes, and if I'm honest, it pops off way too often. I think increasing it to 10 or 15 minute intervals would be better, but I think 10 minutes.
Yeah, try 10. Yeah, try 10.
I think 15 might be too long, and 10's just going to be that nice cushy spot, because we stream for hours, right?
Yeah. NXT's been alright, Jack, from what I've half paid attention to.
Edmonton's trying to go so fast they're crashing into each other. Still 1-0 in the first 12 minutes 20 seconds. 4-3 are the shots in favor of Calgary. That makes 5 right there, as I think Hannafin got a pretty decent look at that shot there.
Anyway, guys, that's NXT, and I need to go to bed. To be honest.
You're leaving, Tom?
Yep. It's just sleep time.
Okay, give me 2
seconds.
seconds.
For watching.
Come on over here, guys. If you want, I'll be watching the hockey game, Calgary versus Edmonton. About 12 minutes left in the first period.
Give me a second. I might be able to do this.
Oh, you might actually be able to live redirect them to me. That'd be wicked.
No live stream or premieres are scheduled.
Why do you post that in your description in the Discord too?
This is an idea, but
apparently you're not on my list I'm allowed to redirect to.
Really? Why not?
For some reason. I have no idea.
I bet you can redirect to your Lord Frieza.
Nope. No, I cannot.
No? Okay. I'm sorry. I was
No,
being
he's
a
not
dick.
on my list.
Yeah, man. What's going on, Johnny
Poor hell,
Blaze?
Lord Free. Hey, I can redirect to Kev.
Really?
I can redirect to fucking Kevs. Yes.
That's fucked. They're supposed to be your co-host, not fucking Kevin.
You
What the
might want
hell?
to check your settings on that.
What the hell?
We'll figure out.
Yeah, well, we'll figure that out because I definitely want to be able to, kind of give you a raid if I'm leaving and you're
That's
staying
kind of
on.
what I wanted to do. But anyway, guys, go check out Dave's stream.
I've posted the link in the chat, so come on over, guys. I'm glad to have you. Ooh,
Nope.
somebody's down. 37. Something. F-O-G. Fogel. Shit, that's not good. He looked like he got
guys,
fucked
there will
up.
be a cat video tomorrow because it's the 1 week anniversary of getting the kitties. So there'll be a video up before we go live for
shit, you
AEW
missed it.
Dynamite. So I'm going to film that.
When you
Of
It might
course.
not get up until
To
Thursday.
Foley to the penalty box for interference. Yeah, that hit. He was nowhere near the puck. This is what I was talking about in the description. Bad penalties, just stupid plays. But yeah, man. Sorry. What were you saying?
I was doing an outro.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, guys, we'll be back tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Go check out Dave's video because he will be continuing to be live for the next couple of hours, whereas I'm going to go to sleep. Also, David, thoughts on Boston Market? The food looks amazing, but I've never tried any because they're not in this country. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and we shall catch you all tomorrow. Until then, guys.
Bye.
Peace out. And I'm out.
All right.
2:34, peak 30, 42 hours, 10 hours and 47 minutes of average.
Nice.
Yeah, it's fairly good. Views aren't exactly setting the world on fire.
Hey, it's
I need
fucking
to go to
NXT.
Twitch
What do
and
you want from NXT, bro?
Yeah, I know.
Right? That's
very
all. That's all I have to say on the. Jamie, I know, right? Tom Raid, all things ATW Raid, ATW Raid. Yeah, what's going on, guys? Thanks for coming on over. I know you guys are all regulars here as well, so thanks for coming over. Oh, I was gonna play, I'll play that still. Good to have you, but then Edmonton scores, and well, that's yeah.
Oh, bitch.
Edmonton seriously needs to fuck off. Stay out of the box, Calgary. Like your series right now, it's literally screaming.
Wubba-lubba-dub-dub!
It is in immense pain. Like you guys are gonna be eliminated in 5 games at this rate. Awesome. I don't really need.
Excuse me, I'm going to go watch a streamer that's not Dave. Or more realistically, put his video on and fall straight fucking asleep.
You're probably
he's
going to
currently
watch
playing a horror game.
Scott or J-Rose, one of the two.
No, I'm watching Lord Freezer.
Oh.
J-Rose is currently not streaming.
No.
Oh my god, Dave,
Hasn't started
seriously?
streaming, has he yet?
Anyway, I'm just
What
fucking
the
with
hell?
you, Tommy.
What-
Have a good night, man.
Yeah. Alright, guys, thanks for watching on Dave's channel. Just might as well say bye on here. It is an ATW raid. But yeah, guys, honestly, good night to everyone who's watching Dave's. I shall be back tomorrow. Enjoy your hockey game, Dave. It looks like you're going to have a miserable fucking time.
It's not looking good, is it?
Nope. Dude, Edmonton's fucking boss at the moment. It might end up being Edmonton fucking... Wait,
Landon, what are you
doing,
doing, man? Are you able to join voice chat?
It could end up being Edmonton fucking Tampa Bay final.
Man, all we gotta do, all I'm looking at right now is I've already kind of written off Calgary at this point. Like they're down 2-0, 10 minutes into the game, and they got smoked 4-1 last game. They didn't look too good in the game before that. I mean, it was a little bit closer. One pass at the end from Smith made it 5-3 instead of 4-3, but it didn't look all that great in that game, and it was 9-6 in the first one where they looked the best, but that just goes to show that they were still very porous defensively.
Yes, yeah, I agree. All right. Well, before we get into a
I'll tell you what, Garfield, you can get your applause tomorrow when you've actually graduated.
All right. Good night, everyone.
Have a good night, Tom. We'll catch you next time, man.
Yeah. Peace out.
Later.
Bye.
Landon, Bork, are you here? Oh.
He's here. What do you mean no cussing?
Ian,
There's no cussing here.
I cuss, dude. Nice, Garfield. Do you? Bork's listening to the Linkin Park albums. He's not gonna want to be in chat with me. No, I always cuss. I'm always cussing. I know what I am. Hey, at this point, what all I'm gonna say is the Leafs took Tampa to 7, and Tampa beat Florida in 4.
Because
depending on how this works out, like theoretically, the Leafs were what, 1 goal away from making it to the 3rd round. I don't know, Garfield. Yeah, they are. Florida Panthers are gone. Smoked. Hasta la bye-bye. Your season's done. Go play golf. Well, when it comes to the Leafs, Florida, Nashville, Buffalo. Oh my God. That's a player brain. I went to say Buffalo, and then my brain went, no, it's Boston, and it literally just said Buffalin instead.
The fuck's a Buffalin? What the fuck's a Buffalin?
I don't fucking.
Is that even a fucking word?
No, it's not. But anyway, Boston, your seasons.
Okay, bye.
But while you're golfing. You're not playing in the NHL.
Bye, have a great time.
And for Nashville and Florida, I'm sorry, but you got some
emotional damage.
Right? Yeah, I mean, at this point, I like I said, I'm sure you'll keep us posted on all the goings on in Leafs Nation that I just don't have time to keep up with.
Garfield, did it actually like scar you for life with that meme I have? Right, the scene with McDonald's
What's
thing.
going on, Lenny?
If so, you're welcome.
What the fuck did I just... Why did it do that? Fuck you, stupid browser.
You will rest in peace.
That is, I just shot a Kamehameha at Calgary's season, and that was all for Calgary's season. I'm pretty sure it's over.
Yes.
And saw what?
Oh, the McDonald's statue with the flies coming out of his pants thing. He called me and was like, you scared me for life. Thank you. Well, you're welcome. Which one? I can't remember which I posted my like,
Probably the Ronald McDonald one is the one they're going off.
No, the recent one. My latest one I posted. Oh, then yeah.
By the way, I didn't run these at the very beginning either.
Bloody hell.
And there's a simplified version of it.
Oh no, Landy's talking about the latest one I posted. Was,
I know. And I'd also, well, you know what? Maybe I wait a little bit, but you know what? Fuck it, let's do it now. I just want to give a shout out to all my members. Thank you very much for your continued generosity. And a special shout out to my tier 2 or better members. There is only the one at this time. That is Tom from All Things Wrestling. Thanks, good buddy. I appreciate you giving me a leg up. Yeah, but you guys are all amazing, and the fact that you spend anything on my content is greatly, greatly appreciated. Yeah. By the way, if you'd like to be able to use some of the emojis that you see here, and you want to see your name come up listed in chat like it does for everybody else, excuse me, just consider clicking on that join button and checking it out. I am going to be revamping the actual like what you get for each tier. In the next little while. I just haven't gotten to it yet. Some of those things have already been rolled out and they're going. Like the text shout outs in my live streams. Names in the descriptions, stuff like that. So make sure to check that out. If you're interested, you could become a member for as low as 99 cents of your currency. That's right. Doesn't have to be my currency or US or English pound. Wherever you're from, it's 99 cents, and it does part of that does go to the channel, and it does help us get things like new games, better cameras. The more of you who join, we get more emojis, and I'm able to do more things to spice up the actual rewards you get for being members. So. Let's moving forward, just again consider clicking that join button and choosing even the lowest tier membership. Ooh. And get your shout outs and emojis going today.
Wait, yeah, can't wait date night. Wait, if it comes out and we can get it here. So going to the theaters.
When's it releasing?
June 10th, I think.
Theaters only?
I think so. It didn't say though. It just said movies. Yeah.
Okay, we might have to wait a while, but I don't see why not. Hey, I appreciate it either way, man. Bringing traffic, subscribers,
Yeah,
bringing people
let's
in.
find off about this one.
Oh my god. No. Wait, is that yours?
Yes.
Oh my god. I can't, is that the one they're talking about?
Lenny it is. And let's see if we can find it. And that one is Garfield's talking about.
Yeah, I know.
Did you see this one?
Oh, that's cool, Ian. Yeah, you're right. I am from the Toronto, Canada area. No, this one here is Naruto, and then this one here is Yu-Gi-Oh. It's Sado Kaiba and his Blue Eyes White Dragon. And then above him you can't see it, but in the same picture it's Obelisk the Tormentor, his Egyptian god card. And then to my left I have one of the Yugi in both of his forms with his most iconic cards. King's Knight, Queen's Knight, Jack's Knight, Dark Magician Girl, Dark Magician, and his slave for the Sky Dragon. And then I have one of the my favorite arc in the entire series was the Battle City tournament, and I've got one with Kaiba, Yugi, and Merrick with each of their respective god cards. The Obelisk, the Tormentor, Slave for the Sky Dragon, and Super Ultra Mega Chicken or something like that. What was it? What was I forget what their names were. It was Slifer, the executive director. Winged Dragon of Ra was Super Mega Ultra Chicken, and what was Obelisk the Tormentor in Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged?
I couldn't remember.
Thanks, Johnny Blaze. Toronto does rock, man. Yeah, and you also notice it in you can also notice it in Minutes to Midnight and 1,000 Suns.
Last one. And that goes with that.
Yeah. The only ones that I really watched was maybe I watched Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. I wasn't a big fan of that one. It really didn't suit the. It was a lot brighter compared to the dark undertones that the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Had. So I wasn't a big fan of it or anything that really came after. It wasn't until I sat down and started watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains that I got back into a Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc. And then again, it went into something entirely different, and I wasn't about it anymore. But I like the original arc of Yu-Gi-Oh, all of everything containing Yugi and his story. But the rest of them, I didn't enjoy them. I don't mind baseball. I prefer being at a game versus sitting and watching it on TV. But why did you stop playing hockey? I'm not familiar with that team. Like I said, I haven't watched baseball in a while because I haven't been able to afford to go to a game. Tickets are cheap enough. It's just the whole day out that gets expensive.
Oh, do you want me to send Mom the link to the live stream?
You can. That'd be an alright thing to do. And if you don't want any more of that coffee, I'll gladly drink it.
My coffee.
Hmm?
My coffee.
Is there more then?
No.
Baseball's... I don't know. Baseball's boring to watch. I enjoy playing baseball and I enjoy being at the stadium because it's more about the atmosphere at that point. But like, just sit at home and watch a baseball game on the couch, I can't be bothered. It's like watching paint dry. And the pitcher steps onto the mound. He's ready to make his pitch. He throws it down the line, and that's a little high. It's going to be ball one. The batter resets his position and seems to be ready. Pitcher stares down the batter. Couple signals from the catcher telling him what to throw. The pitch is in. It's strike one. That's a 1-1 count. Wait, why would I be about to end? I just got started, dude. Game just started. There's 1 minute and 35 seconds left in the first period, but, you know. Oh, it's Ronald McDonald. She was busy doing something for me.
Wait, who what?
Oh!
Fucking bullshit!
Fuck off!
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
God damn! And you fail.
I'm feeling some
Emotional damage.
right now. They're failing. Calgary just like that looks like Markstrom closed his arms to try and make that save. Should have spread him a little bit wider, bro. Kane has 6 goals in the last 6 games. This man is on fire. I don't know who said it, but like somebody said it. Oh, Edmonton's a one-trick pony. They only have McDavid. No, they have Draisaitl. They have Kane. They have oh man, there's more of them. Let me go into my description here for a second because I have their projected lineups. Like right now, I'll recognize the names that have been smoking us all fucking series. Evander Kane, Connor McDavid, Draisaitl, Hyman's pretty decent. Nugent Hopkins pretty good. I don't know who Jesse Puljujarvi is. Like the rest of their team, I mean, like there's like 4 or 5 different people who are very capable of producing offense. On their defensive line, Darnell Nurse, Cody Ceci, Duncan Keith, Bouchard. You know, they've got a decent blue line, too. I mean, didn't Mike Smith used to play for Buffalo? And Mikko Koskinen, he's not a bad backup either. So if Smith goes down, they've still got a decent goalie in their waiting in their wings. So, you know, Edmonton's got a good chance here, guys. Why is that open? I don't need you open right now. Oh, excuse me. What did I have up on this part?
I think your YouTube thing.
Oh yeah, I had this.
Yeah.
All right, that's
Apparently-
gonna mark the end of the first period. The Flames are down 3-0. I think I should start watching or working on some imagery to support the Edmonton Oilers within the next couple days.
So apparently, Garfield said he's gonna try to scare me at the end of it.
I don't follow basketball at all. Toronto Blue Jays, I will openly cheer for. I've cheered for them since I was a kid. I don't really watch anymore, but I don't really watch them anymore, but I will cheer for them openly if people share the scores. Toronto Maple Leafs through and through, love them. I will always follow them. I try and watch most of their games in a season. I even do live reactions to most of them. Don't follow football, and I don't follow basketball.
Oh, Garfield was asking me what am I scared of? Like, what am I?
I don't know. Sorry, I thought we were doing a thing here, Ian. Yeah, see? I was going to put NXT, but I figured that fell under WWE.
No, it's more like him. He don't like spiders.
No, I'm definitely not about spiders.
I don't mind them if they're like really small.
That's small?
Like small, like the one that you seen the other day in the back.
Yeah, no.
I don't mind that
the
one.
thing is I'm not afraid of them. It's not a fear so much as it is I don't want them on me. Okay? When I was much younger, as I've admitted many times before, I had some severe substance use problems. I was smoking a lot of weed, and I was drinking a lot of booze, and I was doing it every day, and I spent more time smashed out of my mind than I did sober. So the one night I was up late because I woke up and had too much to drink. I had to go to the bathroom. We'll leave it at that. And I was getting something to drink, and I literally felt something just little across my foot, both of them, because I'm standing with my feet about this far apart. And I'm standing in front of the sink and I'm getting a drink, right? I didn't have a cup, so I'm using my hands and I feel something go across my foot. And I look down and there's
That's Garfield.
what are they called? Is it a silverfish centipede? Silverfish centipede. Yeah! Ugh! Get off my screen!
Oh, those ones?
Get off my screen!
Really?
Okay. Anyway, I had a silverfish centipede go across both of my feet. And ever since, I cannot deal with insects. Like, the thought of them... He went to bed. The thought of them potentially being able to, like, crawl on me and feeling that sensation, just, like, I don't want it. And I don't, no. Just no. And the more legs that it has, the worse that it is. So like an ant's just kind of like this. A fly lands on me, it's whatever. You start getting into spiders or centipedes or millipedes or, anything with a whole lot of fucking legs, it needs to fuck off away from me.
But what about a bearded dragon?
Bearded dragon's a lizard. I don't mind lizards. As long as it ain't biting me, it's welcome to chill out. But like, I've been bitten by a fire ant. That shit fucking hurts.
Oh, good lord. You're in for it now.
And this is what you're doing as the guy who wants to become mod. Stung? I thought it was a bite. Like they bite you, not sting you.
Well, you're the one who was telling him that you were going to mail him a spider.
Wait, where'd all my viewers go? Guys, I'm sorry, it's intermission. You don't like centerpieces or centipedes?
Centerpieces are for your tables. Put them in the little... I have a comment for that, but I don't know what's appropriate.
Don't. If you're going the way I think you're going with that, don't. Actually, you wanna do? Actually, I need you to. You're the boss. Okay.
Okay.
You're in charge. I need to.
And then... Ooh, hummus are good. Oh, good lord. I don't have a scariest moment, though. Wait, what? Landon? I'm sure you will, Garfield. That's a tricky question. I don't know nothing about their teams. Thanks for your fear there, Garfield.
Everybody's behaving?
Yes. Garfield just asked me, I was like, what if Scream broke into your house, what would you do? It's called if we ran out, get more. Yeah, Garfield was saying,
Hello, guys. Sorry about that. I am back.
Yeah?
I had to go and take care of something. I had to clean out my bong. It's all plugged up.
Yeah, he said if Scream broke into your house, what do you do? I don't know. I've heard.
At that point, somebody breaks in using the what's the actual mask's name?
I don't know. Scream?
No, it's not Scream. What was his name?
Ghostface.
Ghostface. Thank you, Landon. Yeah, Ghostface breaks in my. Anybody breaks in my house with a Ghostface on? Like, no, you got a fight on your hands.
Oh, do you know what Landon's terrified of?
Turtles?
No, running out of beer. It's like literally, like, I'm terrified of running out of beer. That's a nightmare. It's called, bro, get more.
No one going out because someone's breaking in.
Oh, somebody in a Ghostface mask.
I don't give a fuck. Let them come in. I feel bad for them.
Why?
Because I'm the first line of defense in this basement.
I'm right there with you. Somebody comes in wearing like fucking Mike Myers, fucking Ghostface, like, checks his Chainsaw Massacre, like, I'm coming at you because, like, you trying to, as far as I'm concerned, you trying to reenact that shit.
As far as I'm concerned, that motherfucker's trying to go with intimidation factor. He ain't gonna be able to do shit.
Yeah. So how long ago did you wake up from the dead? Like 2.5 minutes?
And then I opened my eyes, looked at my phone, realized my sister didn't say goodnight when I told her like a couple hours ago I was going to bed. I was like, wow, you can't even say goodnight. And I heard something. If you're sorry for someone that breaks in, they got a fight in their hands. Like, fucking right they do. Who the fuck planning to break in this house? Shit, bro. I need to go put my two cents into this one.
Don't tap me, bro. How? Let's save new controller.
What's this?
You don't want it. If you plan to use it on your Xbox, you don't want it.
Why?
Doesn't have that.
Let me see.
Otherwise, nice controller. But there's no 3.5 millimeter jack on it.
No, Tom went to bed, dude.
No, I already said Tom went to bed. He went to bed at the top of the stream, guys.
Keep in mind, Turtle just came in.
What?
No, Kevin, he was asking if Tom was here or whatever. And...
No, but you know what? This is just bulky enough that you get to use that I could use it like this.
Huh?
Use that for like a single player game for my PC.
That's what I bought it for. Was
hey,
for
Garfield, you don't like bees?
I don't like bees either.
Well, I know you're allergic to it, but he basically, he's like, what's your biggest...
Never been stung by anything that wasn't either I was trying to smush or it thought I was trying to smush it. The only time I ever got stung by a bee was it landed somewhere in here as a kid. It was probably like somewhere in here, in and around this area. Yeah. So I got smart and I was like, oh, you know what? You want to fucking land on me? I'm going to smush it. I went like this. And I tried to smush it. And all I did was literally pin it and piss it off. So it stung me one time in my fucking neck. Yeah. I cried like a little bitch. It hurt like a son of a bitch. And, you know, they made sure there was no stinger, cleaned it up, and told me to go to my next activity. I was at summer camp. The only other time I've ever been bit or stung by something is I think I was moving fence material, and there must have been like an anthill or something close by it, because somehow I ended up with a
fire ant on your belly.
No, I ended up with a fire ant caught in the folds of my side fat, bro. Like it was in one of my folds, and I felt like all I felt was like it felt like somebody took a piece of hot metal and touched me with it. I was like, ah, what the fuck? Like, I literally jumped up off the ground.
I know this story because Jack keeps fucking telling and making fun of me for it.
Yeah, it fucking happens. Like, why are you making fun of me for it? It happens. You get bit by something. Fucking, anyway, I jumped up out of my fucking skin and bit me fucking again because I didn't get it.
I've only been stung once in my life.
Huh?
I've only got stung once in my life by a hornet, and I didn't even know what happened until like hours later.
Yeah.
I was at work.
Well, you're severely allergic, so your fear's a little more rational. Yeah. But in most cases, like you leave it alone, it won't fucking bother you.
No, like, dude, you know the Crack Time building? There's a Crack Time on Queen. They're not Queen, on Kennedy.
Whatever.
Coffee Time.
Okay.
Where the Tino's Plaza and all that is right across from the school on Kennedy.
Okay.
So I was over there, and just in behind them, there's a couple apartment buildings I was doing on the roof. And, you know, we're not doing torch on this one. We're doing the kettle bits. We're doing the tar and fucking logs.
Okay.
So I'm up there, I'm splitting the tar and everything. To grab my cigarette, and I feel. I felt like right here where these dots are, somewhere in there, I felt this just burning. So I put my hand in my pocket and smack my pocket. Like, shit, I got tar in my pocket. Trying to fucking smack that and cool it down, right? In my hand, there's nothing wrong with it. I thought that burned a little bit. Wow. The boss said, you okay? I'm like, yeah, I said a little tiny piece of tar in my pocket, I guess. Like, can't even fucking tell what happened. Fuck, I'm going back to work. Went to work and everything, get home, And by the time I get home, I'm feeling a little like tired, like overtired than I normally am. I'm like, what the fuck? Why did I just start? I literally, how I usually do here, drop my clothes, take my shirt off, like, babe, I'm just going to lay down. Like, I don't feel good. I picked up my pants to grab my lighter, or like, pull everything out, because she's like, yeah, take the shit out of your pants, I'm doing laundry tonight. I'm like, alright. I go like this, and I pull it out of the pocket, and I dropped it in the fucking hornet. I was like, oh my god! She's like, what? I was like, I know why I'm so tired. And she's like, what are you going on about? I'm like, look at the table. She's like, there's a hornet on the table. Yeah, it was in my pocket. It stung me. She's like,
Landon started it.
Okay, can we stop with the bug emojis? Why are we?
No, Garfield was saying that he's afraid of bees. So Landon put in the Discord and the dressing means a picture of a bee, and then it did like 2 of them. And he's like, what the heck?
All right, second period underway. Let's go, Calgary. We need a goal or 2 here. We need 2 this period.
Landon, did you see mine in Discord?
It's all right. You don't have to be sorry. It's just, stop tormenting people.
Fine.
Not you, her.
No,
I can't be. I can't turn quite that far with a, and still face camera. The Blue Jays? Yeah. How dare you suggest that I cheer for Tampa Bay in the Major League Baseball? It's like saying I should cheer for fucking Yankees or Boston. Seriously, they're playing Paralyzer in the stadium? How has that song not died yet? Like, good tune for its time, but like, it just got really stale really quick. What team's that, Garfield?
Montreal.
bro, so did I.
Oh, Garfield, why you gotta become a fan of Montreal?
If you get a big enough tent, they can do that.
It's called roughing it, folks. You're not supposed to have indoor, camp fucking site furniture.
Okay,
bro, this thing got a fucking fully functioning dresser and all. Like, what the fuck? Blow up furniture, functioning dresser, and I thought it was 4-1 or 4-0 there. Like, I imagine that's what Urza's tent would look like with all the fucking baggage that she brings with her. You remember her fucking trolley she always carries behind her? Is there any point to even wearing those? Like, what are they actually covering? I don't know why you said raise, Kev. Wait, what do I know that we all know, that you know I know, and everybody, you know? The one thing that I know for sure is if we all come together, we'll know what to do. And we all come together just to sing We Love You. So if we all come together, we'll know what to do.
I like that poster behind here.
We all come together just for you.
Yeah, I already seen that. I think she's still alive.
Probably not.
Probably not, Borg. To be very honest, they lost the sound. Like, Chester was a very unique sound for them, and I don't think it would ever be the same without Chester. Then again, I did say that about Saliva, who now no longer has Josie Scott as their lead singer, and I've appreciated a couple of their new songs. 3 Days Grace has a new singer, and their shit's banging. So I mean, they'd have to get the right guy to fit the style, but I don't think so. I really don't think that they're coming back.
Wants to play a game.
I don't want to play that, because then it just reminds me of food that I can't eat.
Because you know any food I can't eat too.
Boing, 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 boing. Oh, what? Selfish? You didn't even let it finish bouncing.
I didn't see the whole thing in the first place anyway.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's some bands where, like, you know, if you lose the front man, it really doesn't bode well. There was a band in the early 2000s. They literally did a singing competition to see like who would become their new front man. And they only lasted another, like, 2 albums, I think, after they got the new frontman. I can't remember what their name was, but I feel like bands like AC/DC are gonna, like, they're done once their singer passes, because, like, he had an iconic voice. Guns N' Roses, like, that iconic voice. Drummers are really hard to replace, but I mean, I don't know, like, anybody can learn to play songs on the guitar and on the drums, and, you know. And let's face it, you know, you're not going to notice a slight variation to the drums while you're listening to a song that's been around for years. So. Yeah, but who was it? Was it Neil Peart? The drummer for Rush, bro. I think he only had, like, one arm, and the rest was foot pedals. And look at what he was able to do.
Look at Joey from Slipknot.
That man was a fucking genius. That man could do 7s over here and 18s over here and fucking make it all sound fluid. And I was like, when I found that out, like, and they showed me, like, and they broke, like, I watched the video and they're like, this is how genius Slipknot's drummer is. And they went and said, like, this is 4s and this is, like, 16s, but, you know, or something. It didn't match up quite as well. Or he was, like, doing 3s here and, like, 8s here or something. And they broke it down as to how the actual, like, sequence, like, different sequences of his drumming actually broke down. And it was just like, wow.
Yeah, he was.
And then all you gotta say is Neil Peart had one fucking arm.
And then Joey was.
Those are the 2 best drummers in the world, other than Travis,
and then Joey.
Scott, I think it is. Travis Barker.
Yeah.
And then Joey was able to, like, get strapped into the chair, and he was
you could definitely recover if you lose a guitarist, a bassist.
A fucking 90-degree angle, and was still playing the drums. Well, the drums were circling, and he's circling opposite direction.
What?
Joey
from Slipknot, they had the stage rise up like that. He's sitting, like, right here. The drums are going this way, and he's spinning that way. And he's playing their song fucking... And oh, by the way, that nose part is an actual fucking another drumstick.
Cool.
Yeah, he actually uses the nose to play parts of the fucking thing.
I'd also say the simple to say that the
and
lead...
Sid from Slipknot,
what's the lead singer of AC/DC's name?
She just recently got pregnant, and she's with
AC/DC singer, I think...
The DJ from Slipknot. Fucking wicked. I'm jealous.
I think that was it Axl Rose was the singer for Guns N' Roses? Because Slash was the guitarist. But I think he's really hard to replace when you think about it vocally and just
Bon
like
Scott, I think. From London.
Bon Scott. Oh, that's lead singer of AC/DC. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, why do you do this to me?
Because that's healthy.
Bro, if it has cheese, do you know how that's...
The cheese is the unhealthiest part of it all, and it's not that much. Fucking watch it. I know, that little noise at the beginning there.
I love it.
Mayo.
Japanese mayo, though. It's not normal mayo. And like, you're gonna say something about mayo?
I'm not particular for regular mayo anyways. I'm a fucking Miracle Whip guy. I'm a whip dressing kind of guy.
You can't tell that it doesn't look good.
Dude, there's food that I've been sharing. I was like, ooh, no.
Actually, and did you know, Bork, that if you watch Tenacious D in the Pick of Destiny, the speaking of the devil, she is on Daze's phone right now.
Right.
But the lead singer of Foo Fighters plays the devil in Tenacious D in the Pick of Destiny. And after filming that movie and that movie had been released, he was asked by an interviewer, why didn't he do metal? He simply stated, I didn't want to, even though I could. Jesus. Johnny Blaze, how many pops have you had today?
Jesus, how old is this kid?
He's so self-sufficient. Oh, yeah, that's exactly what Garfield. That thing that you... Hey, we got one! We got one!
Damn. What, you going better than Garfield?
Success!
Ah!
That's kind of the thing, is like your front man and your drummer define the rest of the band.
Oh, that Leggett thing, that bug thing that you sent me on Discord. Yeah,
guitarists usually adjust to the style, and you know. So I mean, I don't know. I just feel like drums and vocals define a band more than anything else, and then like right after would be the lead guitar.
Dude, as a pothead, this is awesome. I don't know if you can hear the music, like the sound.
Hey, we got another one! Fucking A!
Garfield asked what did he do? That bug thing?
Success!
These nice strawberries are pomegranates. Big seeds in the pomegranate.
That sounds like fucking
Success!
Muffin button.
Cheech.
All right,
No,
guys, I said we needed at least 2 this period. We need to get 1 more, and it's tied. I like where the Calgary's sitting right now. I'm not as worried. We've still got half the game to go, like literal half, like 10 minutes of this period are left, and we've still got 1 more period to go. So Calgary still has a chance in this game. Again, if they don't, their shit is on fire. They're down by 3 games. Have to win 3 in a row to keep their season going. So they want to hope that Edmonton, at the very least, Edmonton doesn't get another one. But they definitely want another one. Hopefully before the end of this period. But
he said Garfield sent that picture of that bug that you don't like.
I don't know.
They're not the same.
But hers still have more power. Because let's face it, if he busts through those straps around him, he's doing that to impress a girl like her who can break them with her boobs.
Yeah, good doggies.
See ya.
I love Boston's. That was one of the I was thinking, because they're like, you know what I think of when I see a Boston. I look at it like this. Like say you're a boxer. I just go straight great Boston. It looks like a little fucking little boxer.
Yeah.
Boxer bulldog kind of combination.
Megan has one.
Boston's. They're little dogs that I like. I'm like, you look fucking badass. I wouldn't mind walking you. Then you get into like Shih Tzus and whatnot, and I'm just like, I don't want to walk you. You're a fucking mop with legs.
Even Megan has one.
Yeah, I know.
Dog though.
Nope, none. I don't know, man. I'd like to think if Edmonton's on, that they're on, man. Cool. Remind me to never come meet you, Johnny Blaze. Sounds like your fists might be deadly weapons. No, it didn't work for me. I can't suck in that far. I'm not gonna lie, like, good save by Markstrom there. You sound like you might beat me up, Johnny Blaze. Yeah, and I'd do the smart thing. He'd go, I'd go down. He'd go, I'd get back up again. He'd go, I'd go down. I'd get back up again. He'd go, I'd go down. He'd win by TKO in the first round. I just made a cool, easy $10,000 and took 3 punches from Conor McGregor and lived to tell the tale. I now have a really cool fucking story to tell. And I made $10,000. That's life-changing money for me right now.
As Timmy, okay? Timmy speaks 6 languages. Only language you speak is failure. Also, why can't you be as handsome as Timmy, huh? You look like Tom Holland. You look like Thank You Next. It's Chinese. Okay, at least I didn't fail any exams. Exam? Timmy had to make his
The calculus in the back of milk cartons.
I don't know, man, but I'm scared around the.
Wait, so you just run away from me and make sure that nothing could ever, that never would ever happen?
Son of a bitch. I don't know the music to get you.
Yeah. If you just ran away, I'm obviously not chasing you. Why am I gonna put? Oh, that was a weird tip in front. Oh, go, 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 go! Come on, get somebody to pass to. Let's go. Where's somebody to pass to? Oh, and they're on the power play.
I had him not falling over yesterday.
Wouldn't need to get close if you're already running. Like, why am I chasing you? Hey, Johnny Blaze. I think I'm gonna
smoke some weed.
Dave, thoughts on Frosties?
Fuck you, I can do it.
They're alright. Your Frosty, Slurpee, same difference, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Slush Puppy, we're just talking different names for the same thing.
I think it's
Slushies. I love slushies, especially like a blue raspberry with vodka slushie. What? Whatever just came on Daze's phone came on his property and kicked his dog. Either that or it's the most delicious fucking thing he's ever seen, and he's not going to show it to me this time. Either that or his eyeballs are saying, "Hey, lady, dropped it down. She made that shit touch the ground. She wasn't shy. She went bonanza. Shook her body like a belly dancer. Up."
Because I'm about to have $30,000 in credit card debt.
Oh, and it's got the Ross shirt. Oh! Where do I get this and how much money? I would literally build a shelf that I would dedicate just to that. And it lights up! Where do I get this? I want this right now. That is the coolest fucking thing in fandom I have ever seen. The only issue I have with it is, technically speaking, if the background one is there, the front one shouldn't be there, but, I still want that. I don't know how that works. How do I... Well, that didn't do what I wanted it to. Is that up there? No, that's a picture. You think that's share right there? That little...
Maybe? I don't know.
Yes! Awesome. Can I put that on the chair for him? Yay! I figured out how to share something to myself on Instagram. Because now I just need to open that. Stop playing. Then I take this link. And to be very honest, guys, this is what I was gushing about. I am a huge mark for where this show comes from. So that's what Days showed me, and I'm actually looking at this on my computer to see if I can find where I can buy this.
I don't know where to go to get it, but I know a place that we can go to try and get it.
Game Horde down the fucking way. I don't think they'd have it.
But they would know where to go and get it. Did you share it to yourself?
Yeah. It took me a second, and I was like, okay, no, that doesn't look like share. None of these look like share. Is it underneath the Facebook thing? No, that's take a picture. So I was like, do you think this little airplane thing here is the share button? She was like, yeah, it looks like a share button.
I'm about to go play some Minecraft to see if this will work.
Flaming arrow shooter?
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, we will not be getting that. That is way too cool for our price range.
I found it stolen as an adult again.
I just clicked on a thing where they asked how to get it. One of the first replies is it's 7.5K. That's $7,500. Okay, I think they're being sarcastic because they're saying 15K approximately coming from China. Fuck off.
Yeah. You're gonna up again, and your child is gonna be stolen as well if I just was.
Wait, up?
Yep.
Okay. See, I never had canned cheese like that, so. But that is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. I'm trying to find something. That these are cool looking too.
Bro! Jack hires a guy. He says, I have 15 years experience. So yeah, help.
It flipped a switch and went to a black screen. Oh, I've seen that this week on How Fucked Up is Fucked Up. That's fucked up. Where?
Bro, I want to fucking get that. I want to do that to it, like fucking like that. Fucking love animals, dumb cats. Bro. Aww. Yo, that cat's dead.
He doesn't say where he gets them. Obviously not. That's his inside scoop.
Bro,
Bro, what the fuck? Like, what Google search did you find that fucking image at?
She just hit the cock. Rooster.
You know, the funniest one was where the pussy smacked the cock. And I can say that because it was a cat and a rooster. But I have to clarify in the end of that, after saying it, that it was a cat and a rooster. Technically speaking, our heritage all comes from the East Coast. My wife is from heritage, goes back to Newfoundland. Yours is Scotia, and my grandparents on my father's side are from New Brunswick. Yeah, it's called an ornithopter. Yeah, but what they made out of it was called an ornithopter. It's basically nice and light, and it floats on air, and the propeller just basically pulls it along. Oh, if you actually found it,
Bro, I'm gonna hit someone.
that's not the same thing, but that's still pretty fucking cool.
Okay, bye.
Bye, have a great time.
Oh, sorry, I said goodnight, Garfield. I muted because I was looking at something that was potentially had copyright audio.
Y'all mute yourselves for a second.
I literally just unmuted from the last one.
The way you said the jazz.
Yeah. I can play that button. I don't understand why I'm playing it, but I can definitely play it. There you go. Yeah, it's almost 5 in the morning where Tom is, guys. You gotta keep that in mind. And speaking of Tom, let's click that one because I haven't done it yet. I haven't done that one, and we'll do that one. Oh, who's that?
You know what's funny? This song is still a banger.
What?
The Scat Man.
Yeah, it's all right. not my favorite song, but I think it gets a little too, like, he could have cut that so much shorter. Like, that whole like, why the fuck does that even have to be in there? That's just you making nonsense at the end of your fucking song to fill track time. Like, you know what I want? You know what I want, Alex?
Tacos.
Why is it always food with you people? Second period's over. Bumblebee, transform and roll out.
Dude, it's...
I know it's Iron Man, but, like, it's black and yellow.
Yeah, the fucking mini, whatever the fuck it's called, is the Pittsburgh Steelers symbol.
Yeah.
I want that. I'd walk around this town so proud. People be like, oh. I'd be like, yo, I am Iron Steeler. Stick on running.
Oh, your ex-coworker. Yeah, but you know what I want, Alex?
Titties and beer.
Also, good answer. can we, instead of beer, though, can we make... I know titties and beer just sounds really good together, but can we have, like, titties and a couple shots of vodka? Like, you know, so I don't have to drink, you know, almost 3 liters of liquid to get drunk.
You remember Street Fighter in Mortal Kombat?
Yeah.
Johnny Cage's shadow kick tutorial. Right, that looks sick.
I want to rock! Rock! Do, 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 do. I want to rock! Sorry. Oh,
There's
man.
that too.
I gotta... in the one scenario that was mentioned earlier, it was like Serena Deeb, Soho, and somebody else said just like no. I forget what the third person was, but it was Deeb, Soho, and somebody else.
And Shirai. Shirai.
I don't know.
No, not her. Kita Shosh? The one with the comes out with the candlestick with the hat, like the black and pinkish hair, I think.
Oh, Asuka?
Nah.
Or
AEW.
With the kendo stick?
Yeah.
You're oh.
That's Serena Deeb.
No. Don't give it to me. Don't give it to me. I know what it is. Hikaru Shida.
Yeah, that one.
Shida. Oh, I'm definitely in that case. I'm definitely marrying Hikaru Shida. I'm one night stand with Soho because I'd rather see her than an almost 45-year-old woman who's starting to melt a little bit. So I did say I'd take Soho for a ride in that one situation.
That'd be me if I was actually with one of my baby moms. These kids are cheating now. This kid's gonna die and leave me with all these kids. I'm not looking bad though.
Huh? I'd take care of mommy in that situation. Okay, all you brats are going to boarding school. See ya.
I deal with the kids.
I deal with a couple of the older ones, or I deal with the younger ones until they're teenagers, and then I'm not putting up with them anymore. What do I have to do?
Oh my god!
The fuck?
Do you see what happened at the end? What they're showing you at the end?
Are they making a robotic clone of her?
She's a robot.
Oh.
She is fully robotic. Dude, oh my god! I need to start working again.
Yeah. Oh, what?
I will give you a robotic
something ex machina. They literally had like robots that looked like that in there. Yeah, there was like a movie.
Tokyo Ex Machina.
So yeah, something like that, and they.
It was something I know what show you're talking about.
That sounds like a you thing. I I just want to say if you're gonna let her do that, make sure that you make your safe word banana. So that way when she's done having her way with you, you could just look up at her and say, "Hey, honey, aren't you glad I didn't say banana?"
Oh boy.
I want to send this to Jack. Keep making fun of Dave's fatness. You can't do this to you. Just wait. The power behind that.
Huh?
Do you know why there's more power behind his kick than there would be my kick?
Because he's swinging the better part of 350 pounds through the fucking air like a tornado. Bro, what do you think that if I really want, it's on a leash, not because I'm worried about what I can do. I'm worried about I'm not worried necessarily about what the next person can do. I'm worried about how fucked up I'm gonna make somebody else. Because all it takes is one punch to land in the wrong spot. Guy's dead. I'm going away for a while. Right? Was that an odd for me? Or was that you acknowledging your video again?
Acknowledging the person that messaged me. So
I said basically, you know why I don't fight or why I try not to be violent?
Yeah, I heard all this.
Yeah, babe.
You hit them in the wrong spot. You gotta kill them.
Yeah, because I have so much behind me.
God, you know, I honestly, as much as me and you come to blows, I will never let me and you come to blows. And I will never hit you. I'll let you hit me, but I'll never hit you back. Because I'm not saying you're a little bitch or anything, but I've taken boxing. I know certain spots that, for night-night. I don't want to hit you in one of those by accident, and you just drop. I was in jail with a guy, him and his best friend. They literally had one beer each. But he goes, I'm going to go home and fuck your wife. I mean, my wife. Sorry. And his buddy's like, what the fuck did you say? And he literally pushed him. So my cellmate, she's like, bro, I'm fucking drunk. Just let me do it. He's like, we've had one beer. Like, oh, you know what she said. And they started having a little pushing match. And my cellmate pushed his buddy, and he went back, and his foot went like this, tripped under his own feet, hit his head off the ground, killed himself. He's dead.
There was one story where guy's being a drunk asshole. He's being belligerent and fucking abusive to the woman he's with. Guy stands up to him, tells him to knock it the fuck off, or he's gonna punch him out. Guy goes something inaudible and swings at the guy. He obviously takes the punch because the guy's drunk. Says, "Listen, man, you put your hands on me again, I'm gonna knock you the fuck out." The guy who he threw one punch, cold cocked the guy straight out, and knocked him out. He fell over because he hit the basically right about here of his head on the fucking pool table. Gone, done. Guy goes to jail. What's going on, Salvatore? Oh, your membership wore out, dude.
And this is why I want a little brother.
Yes, Ian, I sleep, man. Oh, yeah, I saw that the other day, too. I think you sent that one to me.
The fuck?
The greatest part is he literally doesn't break character the whole time. Love it. Hey, thanks for renewing, Salvatore. I appreciate that, man. You know what? No time like the present to plug that, then. Again, thank you very much to all of my members. You guys are fucking awesome.
We're doing this!
Thank you very much for your continued generosity. And, yeah.
We are fucking doing this.
What, like a whole table of nachos?
Where do I sign up?
He didn't make enough beef. Made a lot of cheese sauce, though.
Yes. Where's this key, bro?
I can't help but notice that you left out several key ingredients to nachos, like green onion and tomato and
Sour
pepper and the red pepper. Not for her, but
Yes.
On a section that I might be eating, I'll take a few jalapenos, but like leave them on the side for me to add myself. Yeah. Salvatore renewing his membership, joining up with the Podhead Squad, becoming that Buzz member.
Cool.
There's a few squad Dragon Balls for you. I really need to figure out a new squad one. I like. Hey, what would you say would be a good picture to represent C.S.P. squad? That's not our logo because that's our membership badge thing. Huh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a fat man again.
What's going on, Beyond? How you doing, man?
Okay, stop talking about nachos. I want some.
I found it, Dave.
Yeah, that sounds good. Hold the jalapenos. Or, well, the jalapeno dip would be okay, I guess. Because that wouldn't be overly spicy, but...
For the CSP squad, we have to do this. Do the flying squirrel suit, by the way.
That's cool.
Okay, we officially have to do that, and anybody who wants to be squad must officially do that. Exactly that. You gotta come here, jump off this thing, and just face first.
Well, he like belly flop, but as he's jumping, he's like, I'm a squirrel. Oh, and then like you see him get fucked up, and as he's running towards
I would also, instead of I'm a squirrel, I'd also got...
Or
you know what I'm trying to... with that.
Or in my case, or your case.
I'm doing all right, Beyond. It's good to have you, man. I have never had Tom's cooking. I don't know exactly what his role is within the restaurant he works at. He says he's a chef. I would imagine he can cook, but...
satisfying.
That's ice.
So satisfying.
It's kind of cool, actually.
Right?
You know what we should do this summer is go to a trampoline park.
The only problem is they'd probably turn me away.
Because of your beard?
No. Why would a trampoline park turn me away?
Sorry, I'm just gonna...
Yeah.
And that's literally how they put it to him. Sorry, sir, you're too fat to come in here.
You're too big.
Yeah.
You're too heavy.
Guy.
Yeah.
You got the nice guys, but if you got someone that was like me or Jack, that's probably what, like, I say it to them. I'd step inside the park, but you can't come in here. No, my luck, I'd get that one fat guy that's really an asshole and charges the fence and attacks me. He's like, ah, shit!
I'm gonna go bouncy bounce!
I went to one once.
Could you imagine me do that? I just fucking gore the guy straight through the door after saying that.
I went to one.
Okay, sir. Have a nice day. I'm getting arrested. That
the one year for Jacob's birthday,
guy.
we went to we had his party at the trampoline park in Guelph.
Yeah.
I went two things. Freeze Planet with my glasses on.
Oh, nice.
Martial arts training.
I'm surprised my glasses can't break.
Oh man, because this wasn't all through this.
Oh shit.
Oh, good. That fucker deserves to die and burn in hell. Oh shit. Crews from like as far as the New Brunswick and the US are trying to bring back power to fucking certain parts of Ontario. Bro, you know those fields of like towers that have the wires? Those things were knocked over. And those things are supposed to be like damn near fucking indestructible. And they're literally got machinery in there to fucking tear them out and put new ones in.
Oh, I saw that denim that mom had in her car.
That's funny, Alex. I'm sure you're a better cook than that, aren't you?
Kurva!
But hey, Johnny Blaze.
Gonna smoke some weed.
You gonna join me?
The ending will blow your fucking mind.
I have a blanket. I have anything like that. Not like that, but like it's.
You saw it. Did you see it, the ending?
Yeah, I made it to a pillow.
I want one of those.
Right?
But what if you get hot?
Yeah, I was just I don't watch the news, my dude. So like, I don't know. But man, I'm gonna. Yeah. You gonna burn with me, or am I doing this one by myself? I thought that's why you went and got a bowl. You said you were going to pack a bowl. I thought you were bringing it back here.
I can if you want.
You just went over there and smoked one and came back, didn't you?
I totally forgot that I was supposed to bring it up. I was like, why am I over here again? Oh, yeah, I want to smoke a bomb.
All right. If you're doing it, hurry, because we're gonna wait a couple seconds actually, because my roommate's gonna go grab his bong and smoke a bowl with us.
Yeah, remember that dinner that Mom had in her car? Told us about it.
Smoke weed every day. Woo woo.
Oh, excuse me.
Gonna smoke some weed. Woo woo. Oh, hello.
I'm gonna be doing one thing, and no one's gonna like my phone when I do it.
What?
I'm changing my phone to the clock to military time. I'm getting sick and tired of waking up at like fucking anytime after 10 o'clock at night because I put a nap during the day, and thinking it's like 10 o'clock in the morning. Because AM and PM, I can't tell the difference.
Bro, doesn't your phone actually say PM right on it?
11:44. That's all it says.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, definitely.
There should be a way to.
There is a way to turn on the AM PM, but I don't. It's more technical than turning on the 24-hour. And when I go back out east, there is no record of my criminal history. There's no red 10 weapons there, so that's what I'm doing.
Huh.
Shit! Guess what I'm not joining?
Gonna smoke some weed.
Oh, it's a button I have.
Okay. Would you like to?
No.
I'm saying things like that.
I said not gonna smoke some weed.
Oh, I said, can I smoke some weed?
I thought she said exactly what the fucking button said. It's Jack Black going, gonna smoke some weed.
That's what she did.
No, I said not gonna smoke some weed.
Oh, all I heard was the gonna
No.
smoke some weed.
Yeah,
So
I didn't hear the nod part.
No.
That's what
where'd
I
that
had
fucking lettuce come from, or whatever that is, on top of the green bin?
Oh, that's when their fridge and it's starting to go.
Oh, okay. How long's that been there then?
last week. Someone said they were gonna go grab salad.
I never played any of the SmackDown versus Raw games. The only wrestling games that I've actually played were on the 64 or older, and then I played a little bit of SmackDown Here Comes the Pain. A lot of SmackDown Here Comes the Pain.
First one for the PlayStation, though.
PS2.
See, I liked
And-
SmackDown Just Know Your Role or Shut Your Mouth, the second one that came out.
Then I really didn't. Then I didn't really play wrestling games until I was much older, and more recently, matter of fact, when I played 2K19, and I really didn't enjoy it. But anyways, guys, Johnny. Blinded by the light, walked out of my room, and he's sleeping with the lights on.
Dave,
Sorry.
I'm doing this, and I can see fucking flashing lights.
Yeah, stop pressing on your eyeballs so hard.
But they are.
I know, but don't press on them.
I'm not pressing. I'm just like resting my head there. Oh, the burning hurts so bad. Oh, remember how you had that fucked up dream? I had a fucked up dream.
Huh?
Fucking, I don't know how or what the fuck kind of transportation I was on, but I was on my way to the fucking concert. By myself.
Oh.
There was no you, there was no Dave, there was no Jack, there was no Robbie. I get there, the guy goes, tickets. I'm like, oh, give me a second. And then I clicked in, I was like, call him Jack, I'm like, who the fuck are you guys? Oh, we're already inside. I need you to come to the door so I can get my ticket and get in. Oh, nah, buddy, I'm not leaving this spot that I said, Jack, when you get home, you're not gonna have a house if you don't fucking come and get me into this thing. And he's like, well, you find your own way in, and hung up on me. I'm like, so my guy's in there, they're at this section, these are their names. My landlord, he has my ticket on his phone. He's like, I'll go and get someone to go and check. Like, a couple minutes later, they come back. He said, go fuck yourself.
Oh, fuck.
I was like, what? I literally spun his head like at least twice, started walking in. And as I walked into the concert, there's nobody there. There's nothing. I was like, fuck? I just heard the concert.
Anyway, let's smoke this, because... Yeah, man, let's go. Smoke that ball.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I walked out of the concert.
When you were hitting perfidy? Oh my god, Alex. I didn't know you were like that. Yeah, I got you, man. There was a morning where, like, it was probably the tightest thing I've ever, like, in this dream, it was the tightest thing I've ever fucking had. All right? That's... Anyway.
I'm going to warn you. Don't put that up to the internet.
Eh.
Don't put it out there.
Why?
That's embarrassing. Like, on the internet, that's embarrassing.
I don't fucking care. You know what? That's a satisfying thing to literally have to, like, do that and then wake up and you're like, hey. Nah. Yeah. Anyway. No, I think I'm gonna keep that story to myself. Let's just say I had a really good start to my day. That was a very, very nice dream. Oh well.
For like half of it.
She's fired.
Yeah, you're fired, Jesse.
We'll just get her a headset that doesn't have a mic.
And then that defeats the purpose of her even being here in the first place.
I got a question for you. So what happens when this team that you're cheering for gets eliminated?
Edmonton.
And then they get eliminated?
It's fucking game over. I don't care who wins at that rate. There's a Canadian team.
A hockey fan in general.
I'm a Leafs fan first, a hockey fan second, and then a Kraken fan third. No.
You're a hockey fan first, then a Leafs fan.
No.
Because a true Leafs fan wouldn't be sitting here watching this.
No, I'm a Leafs fan. Then I'm a hockey fan, and I'm also a fucking Canadian, and these are two Canadian teams, and the only ones left in the entire playoffs. Yeah. I'm supporting local country teams, so yeah, I'm a hockey fan second.
The local outlaws.
What?
Sorry, I went to the perfect place in my head. Silo. Support your local outlaws. It's also a biker thing.
Yeah. I mean,
Really, the outlaws. That's their motto. Silo, S-Y-L-O. Support your local outlaws. I love that. Too bad the outlaws patch though. When I go to jail, I meet like, a lot of people in the Silo.
yeah, man. I've always been a Leafs fan. Like some of my earliest memories are of watching the hockey game with my old man. And so like I remember watching I remember it was the Leafs versus somebody. We were watching the hockey game.
Hey, because you just reminded me of a good memory from my childhood. Could we do something when it comes around again?
What? Jesse and I got to do that the one year. Her dad bought us tickets for Christmas. And we went. It was later on in like January or February. But he's like, listen, I'm gonna get you Monster Truck tickets and we'll all go. You can find your way there. And we'll give you a ride back, because we're not coming out of our way to pick you up.
And he was already there, and we were like, we know where it was, so like we just.
Yeah, I was like, no problem. Where do I need to get to? Skydome or ACC? And he's like, this one. And I was like, okay, no problem. I'll see you there.
Isn't the ACC the Skydome now?
No, Skydome is Rogers Center.
ACC's at.
ACC is not their Canada Center anymore. It is the Scotiabank Arena or something like that.
Yeah, it's at fucking Ontario Place or something like that.
Yeah, and that one is what was it? It was the Marlies playing it. I think it's like Coca-Cola something now. Yeah, I can't remember what it used to be called, but it's Coca-Cola something now.
I remember.
Or Coca-Cola Center or something like that.
3.5, 4 was like the last time I saw that.
Hold on, you've got me curious now because it's bothering me that I can't remember.
Like he had a decent job.
What was the former name of the Marlies Stadium? Toronto Marlies' former stadium name. It's a better wording of it. CNE Coliseum and Ricoh Coliseum, and since '97 it has been the Enercare Center Exhibition Complex. It serves as the home arena for the Toronto Marlies ice hockey team and the AHL team for the Leafs. But it was formerly Ricoh Coliseum, and I loved that name. Now it's the Enercare Center and Exhibition Complex. Like, bro, why you need to have such a long, elaborate, complicated name for no goddamn reason? Call it the Enercare Center. Why does it have to be an exhibition complex?
You know what? I'm gonna be a millennial, and I'm gonna name my child Exhibitions. Just so I'm not fucking with this guy.
No, you know what you should do? Name your child, you name him. Or name her. Her first name you, last name middle name middle name her, and whatever. You name her. McDowell. Sorry. Shit, I'm gonna edit that out, but that was.
It's too late to edit.
No, I can go and edit it after and take it out, but it's. No, I know, and I was just about to tell you, you can you owe me at least one. Let's go.
No, because at this point, I might put you through the wall like I thought I was going to.
I deserve it at that point. That was like. Oh man.
That's a bannable offense. How do you ban the owner of his channel from his channel?
Oh shit! You're still going? You did a whole spliff, and I would have just packed a pipe or a bowl, like a bowl of something.
What?
Like
New ones
I'm
now?
not. I'm not the whole joint. That's the other problem is I never had really. You almost never have somebody who
No.
You roll it. You roll a joint, and you're like, oh, you want some of this? And it never feels like enough when you share it with somebody.
No.
But yet, when you smoke it you try and smoke it to your face, you out it literally halfway, and it's too much. But yet there's still half the thing there, and it's like. But if I shared you wouldn't be enough. What in the actual fuck are you? How is half of you good enough for me, but like yet I give the other half to somebody else and you're not good enough?
Dude, that was like when I was with Cash and me and Harry, like, when we lived, we had this thing, like, I go out, get the bud and everything, when I come back, she do the first one, I do the second. She do one, then I do one.
Yeah.
And I could get high. Like, actually, like, high.
Yeah.
If she smoked one after that, God, I need to smoke the last one.
Oh well. This.
And I have a feeling that's why I don't get high no more, because I don't have that routine with somebody.
Yeah. I did that was the thing, is we had a he was obviously here in this this is an office studio, like I do a lot of shit recording of various material, right?
Yeah.
Music, videos, live streams, right? I absorb a lot of media in here as well. So I had a guy, his itches.
Yeah, I know.
And yeah, man, he fucking in here recording shit. I forget what my original point was. Oh, yeah. Okay, sorry, I got it. It actually came back. Yeah, it was like a boomerang.
Shut
I was
up
like,
and say it before it goes
came
away.
all the way back from Australia. Boomerang. Basically, him and I, bro, I can get a good buzz going, but when it's just me smoking, I'm my 4 or 5, maybe 6 to 7 in a day, and that's what I do. That's it, right? When he was here, bro, I was smoking like a champ. Your turn. What? No. There's no fucking way. I just went. And he's like, I'll do another one in front of you, but like, it's your turn to have a bowl, dude. Okay, if you say it's my turn, pack a bowl, smoke it, and again I'd go, your turn. And he'd go and he'd smoke his. Eventually we were both looking at each other. It's like, yo, like I know we're having fun doing this and like we're smoking a butt ton of weed, but like I think it's time that we like laid off for a good hour or so. Like, bro, I'm starting to like, you know, and I'm falling asleep and I haven't exhaled yet. Like, I exaggerated a bit, but like, you know, I was like, bro, I'm falling asleep and I haven't exhaled yet. And we both had a laugh, and he's like, yeah, let's cool it for a bit. But man, in like a week, we smoked like almost 2.5 ounces of fucking weed. Just back and forth, like him and I. Nobody else.
This month, I smoked almost a cube in my face.
Yeah, to be very honest, the bulk majority of it was.
Regardless, if I had quality over quantity, I probably would have smoked.
Exactly. Because I'm telling you, this other stuff, leagues better.
Oh, it's like that I gave you today?
Yeah. Like the whatever the first bag, the big one, like that was, no offense, that was garbage.
Yeah, I think it's too dried out.
Huh?
I think it got too dry.
Whatever. Like all I'm saying is it like literally nothing. Like entire cups of it in a day.
Yeah,
and so, but the there was the other stuff, and when I mixed it together, it did all right. When I smoked like this,
them, I'm good. If I smoke that big bag, it's fucking smoking.
Yeah, but the other bag by itself also gets the job done too for me.
That stuff that I did today by itself, it's too potent.
Really?
It puts off too much smoke.
It is very smoky, I will say that. It's a lot of smoke from this shit. Yeah. But like I'm telling you, it's a nice mellow.
Has a nice taste and everything too.
What? That went in? I thought to go. Holy fuck! That went in, ladies and gentlemen. It is tie fucking game. 9 minutes left in the third. Calgary's tied it up. I'm sitting here having story time with kids, whether you guys can hear it or not. But
success.
They tied it.
Woo.
I think Edmonton's goalie's like, bruh, at this moment. No, that's for when the other team scores. I
thought you played that when you said Edmonton was goalie.
Oh no, I hit the bruh button. Edmonton, because he's sitting there and he's like, like I don't fucking know what the fuck. Bruh.
I love how bro became bruh and it became like a meme word.
Yeah. Like no. You had to separate bro from bro. So like, and when you went bro, you really sounded like a dumb fucking idiot from Florida who just stereotypical, like what people would stereotypical say from Florida, right? And fucking so we had to get bruh. So that way we could distinguish between like whether we're calling you an idiot or whether we're calling you our homie. So we had to distinguish boy from boy without making ourselves sound stupid. And thus, bruh, was born. I did it without the button. Just to prove that I can. And you know what I'm surprised I haven't gotten a copyright claim for? Is I have a Bruce Buffer, the guy who does the opening to UFC events. I have him saying, "Ladies and gentlemen, we are live!" And another one where he goes, "It's time!" And I used both of them on for the last few streams, and nothing's been copyrighted.
Poof, there they are now.
Actually, now that you've done that, you've made me severely paranoid. I'm actually going to check.
I have powers like that sometimes.
No. Hey, I got a subscriber at some point. Cool.
Hey, thanks for subscribing.
Yeah, thanks for subscribing. Mysterious stranger who clicked the subscribe button. Thank you.
Have I ever told you about the fireball punch?
Is that where you drink a lot of 20% whiskey and punch somebody out?
No.
Fireball punch.
I'll take you. You know the Giant Tiger Plaza? Down on.
Yeah. Where ODSP office is. Yeah.
So you know the McDonald's right there?
We went and got cheeseburger. Yeah. Okay. McDonald's is literally you just walk one parking lot over.
Pretty much from me to your closet.
Yeah, it's a fucking like a parking lot over. Yeah. Okay. I had to. It takes me a second because I've only been there like once or twice.
Behind McDonald's is a beer store. And behind the beer store is a path that goes up to where I used to live.
Okay.
So I had literally come home, went to McDonald's, grabbed a couple cheeseburgers, because it's fucking like 10 o'clock and I was hungry. I started walking up the path. And I'm walking up and I hear someone saying, hey, give me your shit, bro. I reached in my pocket and I grabbed the lighter for the fist and I turned around and I was like, guy, I'm not in the mood. I just got off work and I'm a little tired and I'm really not in the mood today. Like, just go find someone else. I thought he pulled like a knife or something. He went into his pocket or something. And as he's coming out, I saw a shine or something. I just fucking and from here, all I could see was my hand explode into a flame. Like, what the fuck? And I hit him, and I burnt it. Like, I put a fucking burn mark on his face, but my hand had melted into a whole fireball.
Cool.
I shattered the lighter, but my energy behind it actually caught the lighter fluid on fire. It was like, fuck! Took off, like, my hand was in flames. Fuck! I took off running. I remember the guy going, my face, what the fuck was that, kid? I swear, I was hallucinating that day, but, I didn't do it. It wasn't on hardcore drugs. Well, I was, but I wasn't on them that day.
Yeah, man, I got this. I was okay before now. I'll be okay long after this. I just, I hope God in His infinite wisdom, can grant me my wish to not live long enough to become a burden to somebody else.
Well, shit, that's already happened. You're a burden to yourself.
You know what I mean, right? Like, I don't want to have people constantly taking care of me. A little bit of assistance is one thing. But when you need somebody to help you to the toilet and when I need someone
to wait my ass for me, fucking
right,
just take me up back.
Yeah, and I don't know.
But
Huh?
are you guys telling my funeral when I do that? Because I know I'm going before you.
Yeah.
Don't be surprised. My sister's dressing up as a Grim Reaper.
I'll be eating shrimp at your funeral.
Sorry, who shows up dressed as
My sister
what?
showed up as a Grim Reaper at my funeral.
Oh,
I
okay.
told her, I was like, look, as sad as you're gonna be, like, cause we all know I'm gonna go before my sisters, before most of my friends. It's like,
I thought you were gonna say you were gonna make fucking arrangements with like the taxidermist or something to, while it's an open casket, have like the fucking alien monster pop out of her chest.
Yes!
Hey, never mind your sister.
I'm gonna be cremated, but I'll have a pinata version of me. That she got hit
You realize that happens after the like after you could literally just set it up that like it's you just a simple like break this. You set it up that it can open up. And
I'm gonna be cremated, but I'm gonna have a pinata version of me that looks lifelike, so that way my sister hits the button, the alien pops out, and a bunch of fucking bees come flying in. My gift to Aria. That's okay, fucking this.
Why not do that with your? Why not do that before we roast you? Literally, I'm saying like we unfortunately we'd have to remove some stuff like your lungs and your heart.
No one would actually do that to a cadaver.
No, you would arrange it yourself.
Yes, but they would not allow that kind of arrangements on a dead body. It's desecration of the dead body. Whoever sets that up will be charged afterwards. Even though I set it up and I've expressly put it in my will and everything.
Oh.
It's in the law. You're not allowed to fuck with dead bodies like that. That's why I said
You know the main question that comes to my mind. Well, when I think about like when I go, is like. Well, there's that too. But no, it's like what song is going to be played for me? Because like I don't want it to be something cheap.
Walker your ass. Play the same song for you that they played today. See you again one. Nah, for you I'll probably do the P Diddy. I'll be missing you.
Can you do me one better? If you're gonna play something kind of emotional like that, make it Fort Minor.
As we go on.
No. Where'd you go? Either that, or if you want to go the whole band, do leave out all the rest. And I'm saying that now, but they might.
Where'd you go is as you're going down.
Yeah. Or like if you're gonna play two songs, like I think that leave out all the rest. Basically says, despite all my flaws, when it comes, remember the good things. Leave out all the rest, and, Or 3 minutes and you had to fucking ask. It is fucking now.
Well, but okay, folks. No, but I found out how much it costs for a little plot of land.
It's not cheap.
$3,000 plus tax. But if you do a layaway, you don't pay the tax.
Huh.
It's okay. I'm thinking of being on my fucking because they weren't buried beside each other, and there's a spot right beside it. I don't want to go get it for layaway. If you couldn't sleep with her, well, shit, I did. I laid with her during life, and I'll lay with her in death.
Oh man, you.
I'm a shit dick. I know.
No, you are that would make you the Baron of bad luck, not a burden. Baron of bad luck, I think is the phrase, isn't it? Either that, or you are the bringer of bad luck. You cursed motherfucker, you. Yeah. You came back, asked about if the game was over, and fucking Edmonton literally put the puck in the net just as I realized you had said it. But Calgary is still fighting back here. They got a couple minutes, a little under 3 actually, to get another one.
I don't know how.
What?
See that little flake there? Scar tissue. It's like these weird film that
That was Nugent Hopkins from Barrie and Yamamoto by the looks of it. Hey, don't get a penalty, you Phil Kessel looking motherfucker. Tell me that didn't. Oh, you don't have your glasses.
He does look like Kessel though.
Like he could be Kessel's fucking twin brother. Oh, he's bleeding. That's 4 minutes. Oh, yeah, he smoked him, and then the hit right after. That's why the guy was upset.
Your brother looks so weird.
At first glance, that first one looks like he has the biggest fucking in his mouth. And then you look, you go a little further down, and you're like, oh, he's lighting that.
You should send him like, yo, let's see the big thing in your butt, bro.
He doesn't even know I took that photo.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's not guaranteed that they're playing Colorado yet. If I'm not mistaken, isn't that series tied at 2? Yeah, Carolina and the Rangers are tied at 2. Colorado's up 3-1, and they play again tomorrow. Yeah, fuck. Could be Colorado. Yeah, it's looking like Colorado. I don't know. I'm also liking the look of Edmonton. I wouldn't count them out. Maybe they don't win, but they have potential to come close, and I think that says something about their team. I personally feel like Edmonton's just missing a couple key players, and they've got a cup. You know, maybe one more strong forward to play on the second line, or a couple stronger forwards. Their defense seems all right. No, Calgary is not eliminated if they lose. They still get one more. It just means that basically if they lose one more game, their season's over. They have to win 3 in a row to advance, and it's just not going to happen. And they're on the penalty kill for the rest of this game. This game is over. Double minor for high sticking. He drew blood, and that means like they're on the penalty kill for the rest of the game. This is. Their season. They're playing 5-on-4. The most that they can hope for is even strength, even if they pulled the goalie. I know it happens, but they only need one, so there is still a chance in 2 minutes. But on the PK, I don't like their chances, and they haven't pulled the goalie yet. I would have, if the faceoff was in Edmonton's zone, I would have fucking already pulled the goalie. There's 2.25 minutes left. Let's fucking go. Why is he still in there? I know you're on a 4-minute penalty kill, but like, you need that extra attacker. Like, make it at least 5 on. Oh, and it hits the side. What a fucking lucky bounce for Edmonton there, off the side.
That's why they didn't pull the goalie.
Yeah, and it's not gonna matter. Oh, he made a save. Good job, Markstrom.
Yeah, and if they didn't have a goalie, that would be another goal.
You can see he's looking though. He knows he's going. Wouldn't be surprised if they're doing it, or if he's off to the bench right now. No, they're not pulling him.
No, because they pull the goal and they shoot a far one and actually get it.
Yeah, I know.
For sure.
Well, they're not eliminated, but again, they've got to win 3 games in a row. Either way, like, You let one in on the empty net, you lose. You don't get one here, you lose.
Yeah.
You know, so like
The risks are high either way, but higher in one way than the other.
yeah, exactly. But I mean, you're hoping for a shorthanded goal here. I'm saying if you could put 2 defensemen on the line and have 3 guys playing forward, well, you know, you've essentially made it a 5-on-5. You know, with a you know, you need to fuck it, go 2 offensive, 3 defense, and the 1 offensive guy just or defend the extra defense just kind of hangs around the tops of the circle, right? He's there. You get the 2 forwards in on the sides, and right, basically make a fucking like arrowhead, if you will. I don't know. I'm not a coach or you know an expert in any fashion, but you know, they did pull the goalie. I think it's too little, too late. You've only got like seconds left.
Trying for that coup de grace.
Let's go. Oh, blocked. And that's gonna go in the crowd. Oh, that wasn't in the crowd. Looked like it bounced off someone's hand because of where it was on the glass. No. 30 seconds. It's out.
Done.
And it's empty net goal. That's it. Calgary's season, man. Wubba lubba dub dub. It is an extreme pain at this point. Yes, I did. I like that button because extreme pain.
Yeah, you need that button.
You know, fucking I stubbed my toe. I'm in extreme pain. Just bashed my toe.
She wants to do something, she doesn't do it. Is either the emotional damage? Oh, you did the emotional damage one.
I also have. I do have that right here. I have it.
Fuck, go pack a bowl, drop the bowl.
Well, Alex, good prediction, man. Yeah, you would have gotten it right, but I don't know.
You vote against you usually win.
I went with Cal. See, I'm losing points on this game right now because or on this series because I'm pretty sure I said Calgary, and I don't know if Tom went with Calgary or if he went with Edmonton just to go against me.
I don't know if Edmonton just spite your ass.
Coach does not look happy. He looks worried. The Calgary coach is very worried right now. His season is flashing before his eyes. It would depend on how well he played hockey. I mean, you know, but yeah, this is worrisome for Calgary. I mean, they're down 3-1. The only advantage they have is they're going back home. Edmonton's already proven in Game 2 that they can hang and they can beat them on home ice, or on their home ice. Sorry. So I mean, yeah, it's worrisome right now if you're a Calgary fan that you know Edmonton's clapping right now. So I mean. No, I want to see a cup in Canada too. I'd really like to see it go to the Leafs because if it doesn't, then we're not getting one for even longer. But you know, it'll be interesting to see what happens moving forward. You know, because the Leafs have a good team. We've clearly seen that Calgary and Edmonton have a good team. I think Calgary, based on some of the names that I see on their roster, and I was looking at that the other night, Calgary might be on a rebuild or towards a rebuild. Where Edmonton, I think Edmonton, like they're strong contenders if they get another couple players next year. I think Edmonton's a strong contender for the next few years. So are the Leafs. I don't know what to think about Florida. I've never been out of my country, so I wouldn't know, but I have no qualms with Mexico. So I mean, I don't know what to think of Florida. Tampa is going to be rebuilding soon because Stamkos and all them aren't getting any younger. I don't know. Carolina's been able to hang for a bit. Yeah, but didn't... hold on, I need to pull up my statistics here. Give me a second. Go away, buttons. I don't want you right now. Here. Okay, yes, they got swept in 4, but they won in 6 in their previous matchup. I mean, yeah, it was the Capitals, so like, but so I mean, their regular season was fantastic. So, I mean, it really makes me wonder what was going on there. Carolina's barely hanging in, so I think it's Tampa Bay in the final round, by the looks of things. And it's looking like a Tampa Bay Colorado final. And at that rate, I hope it's Colorado because I don't want to see Tampa Bay get a three-peat. Because let's face it, Eagles already obnoxious enough about them going for it in the first place. We love you, Eagle, but damn you and your Tampa Bay Lightning. Fucking first round eliminating bastards. Love you so much, Eagle. Thanks for the support. We appreciate your fandom and you cheering for the other team.
It'd be kind of funny if he popped in, as you said it.
Yeah, it really would be. Because, it'd be nice for him to hear what I said firsthand. But, yeah. Yeah, I understand. It's basically saying that if the Leafs, I don't know. I said personally I would have rathered Boston in the first round over Tampa, but we got what we got. We lost, and that's what it is. But I don't know. It's one of those things that it was sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, and it just didn't work for the Leafs this time around. But I like how the Hurricanes and Rangers. I would have liked to have seen a little bit of that series. It sounds like it's been a half decent series. Yeah, the Calgary Flames, their season in jeopardy. What are your guys' thoughts? What do you think? How did Calgary play tonight? Because I know you were kind of half watching the game.
The ones with the
Calgary was in white. Edmonton was in the dark blue, almost black.
Yeah, they look like they were wearing black ones.
What? I'm pretty sure it was.
Ooh. I'm assuming they won? The Calgary?
No, Calgary definitely lost. They got smoked. Yeah, Edmonton would have been wearing a darker. They were wearing a darker blue than this.
Okay.
And Calgary was wearing
so far it was
white.
Okay.
Yeah.
Be a whole lot better if they were the Leafs.
It would be, but no. What do you think of? Okay, so you know a little bit about hockey and how teams play. What do you think that Calgary, just got outplayed and they did their best, or do you think that they can do better?
They can definitely do better.
Okay, and what do you feel like they could do better next time?
Kick some ass.
No, you got. I appreciate that, but you gotta be a little more specific. Like, was the goalie the issue? Was the offense an issue? Was the defense an issue?
It was more of a defense than the goalie.
Okay.
Especially at the beginning of the goddamn game. The goalie's over here, but they came in already. Damn.
Well, thanks, Alex. I appreciate that, man. Tom and I, we try our best. But yeah, I do not like the looks of things for Calgary at this point. But I mean, if you're an Edmonton fan, you're loving it right now. I mean, not so much tonight, but Smith has looked sharp in his last two appearances previous to this game. Again, I can't sing the praises of that pass in the third period with like 5 minutes left that he put on Draisaitl's stick for him like only getting an assist. So it was quite cool to see that, but. Yeah, the game 6 we really got screwed. But game 7, man, those refs made it blatantly obvious that they were fucking in Tampa Bay's pocket. They I don't know. I feel like had it been anybody but Tampa, we might have stood a chance to get to the third round. But here's the thing, though. I want you to see if you follow my logic here, Johnny Blaze. If Tampa Bay does win, right, the cup overall, that means that technically speaking, the Leafs could have made it to the same spot as Tampa, because no other team took Tampa that far. You know what I'm saying? So, like, for example, right now, Leafs took Tampa to 7. Tampa beats Florida in 4. Say Carolina beats them or loses in 6, right? Or they lose in 5, we'll say. And the Stanley Cup final goes to 6. Would that not mean that technically speaking the Leafs would have beaten them? Had a chance to win the cup at that point? Yeah, and then they fucked us again in game 7 with it was Hull. He set a pick. It was clearly a pick. He wasn't throwing a check. He stopped and planted himself, and just the guy went into him. We get a 2-minute minor and a goal called back because of it. That would have been the tying goal for the game. That would have made it go to overtime. Not to mention the blatant what was it, tripping it was tripping or hooking or something right in front of the ref, like 10 feet from the ref, 5 feet from the ref, right in front of them. No call at all. Blatant tripping. And nothing. So we got fucked by the ref in game 6 and 7. Yeah, man. We got screwed at the end of it. We got royally screwed. But I don't know. There's always next year, and that has been the the ongoing monologue of a Leafs fan is there's always next year.
True.
We can always try again next year. On paper, we have a fantastic team, but for whatever reason, we can only play hockey in the regular season and in the preseason. As soon as it hits playoffs, the Leafs are done. So it's very disappointing to be a Leafs fan. But yeah. So what's tomorrow? Wednesday. What do we got planned for tomorrow?
We could do Dying Life.
I think that's what we're gonna do. Unless you wanted to do another episode of You Name It and we watch something else.
Hardcore.
What? What do you want?
Dying Light. I'm saying like hardcore.
Oh, parkour. I thought you said hardcore. You're a prepper? What does that mean, Johnny Blaze? I've never heard that phrase before. Yeah, I think we might do Dying Light until Dynamite, but that means like you got to be in here and set up earlier than And by the way, I'd just like to say I speak Johnny Blaze at this point, for the record, because it's really hard to read what you're saying, but I have no problem translating what you're saying. I'm sure I've probably heard the phrase before, but it's not coming to me. No problem, Alex. I got you.
Bye, have a great time.
There you go, mama dude. We'll see you next time, Alex. Yeah, man. We'll see you for AEW for sure. What hand? The one that smashes the like button? Yeah, it goes off a little too much. I'm gonna be working on changing that. But for right now, it is what it is. But I read up on it. Where's your bunker? I want to come and join you if the world goes to shit. I'll live in your bunker with you. Yeah, I'm aware that goes off a little bit too much, and same thing with the subscribe thing that flashes off. I want it there, but I think it needs to be more like 10 minutes, 10-minute intervals. and run for 10 seconds instead of 15. But anyway, guys, that is going to do it for this stream this evening. Thank you very much to everybody who tuned in and was able to hit that like button and the subscribe button for me, because I'm pretty sure we picked up a subscriber in there. Yeah, we did. So again, thanks, guys. Make sure to check out my latest video if you haven't yet. I show you the controller that I recently picked up. As I got tired of the ones that I've been using. So make sure to check that out if you haven't yet. Again, guys, try and consider becoming members if you haven't yet. 99 cents to start. That is the lowest we can make it. And yeah, you get access to all kinds of perks. But again, guys, that is going to do it for this stream. Until next time.
Peace out.
Happy watching.